The Gathering of Givers event is an annual festival that brings together local philanthropists with an intention of fostering and celebrating the culture of generosity within Ugandan communities. In a site where foreign donations have dominated the philanthropic landscape at the expense of the traditional African generosity, Catherine Mutesi Mugabo of the CivSource-Africa highlighted on the need to appreciate local generosity efforts within the communities because Africans are naturally giving people, and that the spirit of giving has since been integrated in their lifestyle, despite being overshadowed by foreign donations.
Why giving? Because as a people, we know that as Africans, and all of you here know that we are a giving people. For us, giving is not an occasion. It is our lifestyle. It's the way we live. We give of our talent. Many of you have given and supported people in different ways. Or your talent, you may be gifted as an artist, you may be gifted as a speaker, and you're counseling people, even strangers. Some of you are gifted with kindness. So giving is not just, so it's giving of our time, it's giving of our talents and using our talents and skills to support and accompany and work with others in life, in work and in different facets of life. But also we give of our treasure, and that treasure can be money. Many times when you ask an African child, or many people, they will think givers are coming from the global north.
Penelope Sanyo, the team leader at Qweshunga Initiative Limited, highlights on some of the objectives of the Gathering of Givers and how it has positively impacted the society since its inaugural event in 2022.
There's been very many things that have changed since the Gathering of Givers started happening in 2020. Number one, people have become aware that they can be part of the system and culture and ritual of giving. Number two, there's been research and studies to celebrate the different symbols of giving and the different cultures and energies across the world. Because we don't give the same. You know, the Baganda kneel, the Bachiga hug, we all give differently. And so the awareness and the understanding that giving can be different and it can be celebrated, and in all the different nuances, we can all come together and celebrate this big culture that is born with us, lives with us, and stays on even after we have gone, that we are sowing a seed of generosity into the lives of the people that participate and engage in generosity.
From CivLegacy Foundation, Malcolm Pamizo says that this year's festival is dedicated to the young generation as a way of convincing them to participate in giving for the betterment of their future.
We are appealing to a younger generation, focusing on the C of the 5 C's, the C on catalyzing. How do we catalyze for giving for the next generation, so that we have another generation of givers? We know the disconnect that is there between a lot of our African heritage and much of the younger people, and we feel that what could also be lost in there is the idea of giving. So how do we rekindle that idea? How do we remind the young people about it? But also, how do we celebrate those young people who are already doing so in various forms? In their schools, they are collecting money and paying school fees for a fellow student at school. They are making some time to go around the community and just pick up the waste, garbage, and ensure the place is hygienic. That is giving of their time as well. There are those who perform before parents and wash cars and all, so they can raise money which goes to different giving causes. And so the opportunity to collect them together on the 28th of September at the Ndere Center is an amazing opportunity to be able to celebrate them, but also inspire them to be able to give more.
This year's event is slated for 28th of September at the Ndere Culture Center and will involve a number of activities like exhibitions, interactive conversations, showcasing successful projects, among others. Joseph Kabale, UCTV News.